friends, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Nighttime Smoke Sesh with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? Hey, Raccoon Man, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? My voice is almost back up to full power. Yep, you'll have my big mouth back in no time. So let's go ahead and get started. Just a person trying to human. He's got all things Shanny and lots of other locales too. So let's give them a like, share, and subscribe. If you don't want to hear my big mouth over it, check them out. Hey, Blue, how you doing, bub? Give them a like, share, and subscribe. Hey, my ass is dragon, how you doing? And give them a peek. Oh, I know. Trust me, Todd. I get it. Hey, Mercury, how you doing? How you doing, Todd? So let's get started.
So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual.
Ooh la la, 13 mai, ooh la la. I'm just getting a bunch of messages from people. I have 26 subs. Thank you so much, guys. So much for the support. I really very much appreciate it. So much, because it really is going to bless my family. Like, completely. I should keep...
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I've got a 4-day weekend, which will give me plenty of time to rest up before I get worked to death. Yep, I'm going to be on 50-hour weeks, so I don't know how much you're going to see me. I'm going to do my very, very best to try to get y'all a video a day, but it's going to be up to how I feel. I'm not as young as I used to be. And I do get tired. And I want to give y'all the very best show possible. So it may be an hour-long show and an hour-and-a-half show, but I will try to get you a show of some sort. I will try, but I can't make promises. And I'm not going to make you a bunch of promises I can't keep.
My hair of this length, thank you. I do love this length. You know, I used to have this all the time back in the day. I wish this would go away though. Whatever. No, he doesn't want Revelina. He wants me single so he can get into my pants. Dude is in love with me. And that's why you're seeing him act so fucking nuts.
Uh-huh. Everybody's
I gotta see a dermatologist. I gotta see an oncologist. I need to see a lot of ologists. Like, dude used to do these, like, little things, like, rub my hand sometimes, or, like, he'd even, like, mention my butt to fucking Jason, or, like, the time he saw my feet, he got so fucking excited. Dude's got a foot fucking fetish. I'll straight up say that.
1 minute.
Whatever. He really needs to learn that I don't want him. I don't need him. And he needs to move on with his life and forget that I ever existed. And he'll feel so much better because I don't fuck with him. I don't care. He's done enough for me to be like, fuck you, dude, forever. My hubs liked my feet. I hate my feet touch. Oh, I love my feet rubbed. Mm-hmm. And Jason does it all the frickin' time. Like, I would never want to lose that man. I mean, he rubs my feet. When I'm sad, he's there for me. He goes out and does little errands for me because he loves me. He takes care of me. You know, he helps me when I need help. When I can't stand, he's there for me. I love my husband. Apparently, G-Man offered you a bunch of fucking money to leave my ass. Ooh. That sounds interesting.
Doesn't it?
That does.
Who knows, Todd?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our
For the
brass
sody.
dragon.
I'm not sure, honey. Are you sure?
I'm gonna give you a bunch of money if you leave your wife. Why? So you can try to fuck me? It's not gonna happen, dude.
Holy crap, man. Just don't want you, dude.
Like, he really needs to learn
G-Man.
that.
Yeah.
G.
She thinks G-Man wants her. She thinks everybody wants her. I got news for you, sweetie. That ship sailed a long time ago. Like before you ever came online. You are a psycho bitch. You know that? Excuse me. Hell, I don't think just because a guy's nice to me or smiles at me, he wants me. God. That's just nuts.
He said you want him and you tried to get with him.
I've been alone for 10 months. Chris wasn't there. He was always working. When he came home, I was working. We were always
He
working.
ruined his own life.
Always. We didn't have any time for each other. And then he'd come home smelling like something that I didn't want him to smell like, but that's besides the point. I know it's personal. I should keep that out of the thing. But you lied about me. And not only that, you said I harassed you. Okay, let's see. I have my phone right in front of me, Shannon. You're stupid. But anyway, it was my birthday when I asked you to be my boyfriend because I was so heartbroken over something. So incredibly heartbroken. But that got fixed. That got fixed. I'm cool now. I'm not going to say anything more. Shut your mouth, Shannon. I'm trying to keep things not personal here. But you brought it to the public. No one would have known what I said to you. Okay? It was my birthday when I said, G-Man, will you be my boyfriend?
He didn't have to do that.
No.
That really upset me.
No, he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to stone the harlot, but he did. He did. But, like G-Man again. Why are you guys back down here?
I need help with my...
Why?
I don't know what to use.
Use the block of cheese and cut it. It's not that hard. You know how to make a sandwich.
But it's like...
Boys, go. Thank you. Thank you. Now, go get yourself some.
Here she looks kind of normal, kind of. Except for bra straps hanging out. Their greasy ass fucking hair. Shanny, was there ever a point where you were bathing regularly? I don't know. I feel like I've done something wrong if I don't bathe every damn day. I feel filthy. I gotta bathe every day. I'm sorry, that's just me.
Some food. Children. Anyway.
I put lotion on, it puts the lotion on the skin to keep the skin soft.
I'm not a shit mom. I'm a great
What
mom.
are you doing?
I'm just annoyed by my children constantly having to beat up my butt all the time. It's like, go play, make friends, do something. You know? My audience loves me. Look at them. Look at them loving me. They love me. They love me. My audience loves me, and I love you too, guys. I love you too. And you shamed me yesterday and lied about me over things that are not true. I don't know how many times I told you. I am practicing chastity. I am practicing chastity. But at the same time, what do I do with the flesh? What do I do to control the flesh? You tell me, G-Man. You tell me. You tell a sexual addict you can't have sex and see how they act. See how they turn. See it. See it. I dare you. I dare you. Because some people are like, you can be healed from sexual addiction. No, once you're an addict for life. It's a constant battle. It's a constant battle. But you shamed me for something I said to you in private.
That is an ugly ass fucking blouse. I like the cut of it, but the colors are so fucking loud and garish. The cut looks really good on her, though. She needs to wear the proper bra. Well, she doesn't need to be wearing anything with spaghetti straps. She dresses out at about $350 here. You know? It's amazing. She looks almost thin in comparison. She looks almost pretty. Almost. Until you realize what a toxic soup there is underneath that skin.
In private. Oh, I'm good. I'm good now. Someone helped me out last night, and I'm good. I'm good. And it's not what you think it is. But I'm good. And I don't want to even touch G-Man. Because G-Man, see, let's look at G-Man and his personality. I end up with him, I'd probably be controlled my whole marriage, and no.
Marriage?
No. I'd rather have my power. I'd rather be respected as a woman, not stoned.
Marriage? Honey, aren't you putting the cart before the horse? You haven't even dated this man yet. That is just nuts. You're a nutty fucking bitch. You're, oh my God.
Not stoned.
Hey, you know what really matters but cats?
Not stoned. For just saying, will you be my boyfriend on my birthday? Because I was just in a state of sadness. And I thought maybe since you were giving me all that attention, maybe you liked me that way. But, you know, G-Man. Instead, you chose YouTube. So, have fun with your YouTube.
Well, before we were together, yeah. Sort of, kind of.
Not really. More like trying to get Jason jealous.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. After my dog passed away, we all heard the sound of his collar for about a week.
Let me ask you something. Did Shanny sound like she was just trying to get Jason jealous, or did she sound like a woman scorned? Tell you what she sounded like. She sounded like a woman scorned. That's what she sounded like to me. Sounds like a woman scorned. I know a woman scorned when I hear one. And you're definitely a woman scorned.
I forgot about that. Dude, when our guinea pig died, yeah, we kept hearing, like, for months. We kept hearing him squeak.
Mm-hmm. It's the truth.
I know. Cheech is a ghost in the house.
Ghost guinea pig.
He is a ghost guinea pig.
Ghost pig.
My hamster ate its babies. Oh my God.
That's horrible. Sorry.
I would have screamed and I could never look at the hamster the same ever again. I would want to get rid of it.
What's wrong?
I couldn't look at the hamster the same. I'd be like, you're a fucking murderer, you piece of shit abortionist. Hamster.
Oh, yeah.
It's just doing what it does. It was under stress, so it ate its babies. Yes, it is gruesome, but unfortunately, it's a part of nature. I guess the hamster sensed that it wasn't going to have the resources to take care of them, or there was something else wrong.
Abortionist hamster.
Yeah, it's an abortionist hamster.
Cannibal abortionist hamster.
Yeah. When your cat dies, you want to stuff him so you can keep him forever?
Oh my god, I can't think about
They
it.
are
I can't do
running
that.
his own life.
I can't think about losing Gavin. He's just
No.
so integral in my being as a human.
Yeah.
Like, I need him.
Yeah, we need him.
That's a food band name. A good band name. Cannibal abortionist hamsters.
Oh my god.
We're the cannibal abortionist hamsters!
No,
Yeah! It's
no.
gotta be a punk band.
Death metal.
Death
They're
Manor?
wondering.
Abortionist. Absolutely.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, stop
wondering.
bringing it up. I really don't give a fuck what he says. There, you're banned. I don't care what that fucker has.
She wants her baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. She wants her baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs.
to say. I really don't.
No, ship sailed on that ship.
Yeah, it went away a long time ago.
And here's the thing, I'll add a little thing.
What?
I'll just say that it could never be the same with him. Because we personally hung out with him and he lied about personal stuff that happened with him personally. So we could never trust him ever again.
No, I'm done with him. I'm done with him.
Yeah, you have to be.
Permanently.
Because he's willing to lie.
So, whatever. Yeah, they did. They did. I'm not gonna put some psycho stalker who's obsessed about me and give him attention. Are you kidding me? Some psycho man who can't seem to let me go for some reason. You know they're a true narcissist and they're toxic when they can't let you go and at the same time they can't stop talking shit about you. You know they're fucked up and toxic and disgusting people.
Yeah.
And they're doing it for just clout. They're not doing it for anything else, but for brownie points. From the same people that this dude has been fighting forever with. So
No, not always, Shanny. You don't have any fucking clout. If that was the case, I'd have 20,000 subscribers right now. You're like reverse clout. I cover you for shits and giggles. And I don't even cover you every time. I find other shit to cover because you quite frankly get boring after a while. I get tired of covering you. I don't know about my audience, but sometimes I think they get sick of you too. That's why I cover other topics and try to find new topics so we have new stuff to laugh at.
it's all fucking stupid, dumb, hypocrisy, bullshit.
But he never sued them.
Yeah, he said he was going to sue them for a whole fucking year. Leaving us.
January last year.
Yep.
He said everything.
It was all a lie.
It was all bullshit.
It was all bullshit. Yeah, exactly. They want attention, and you know what? Fuck their attention. I don't want their attention. I want your guys' attention.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you guys. I ain't talking to them. Fuck them. They're not worth my time or energy. Or thoughts. See, their problem is I don't need them. They need me. I'm making content and you're still watching because I make the fucking content. Can anyone, Shanny or chat, please explain why Chantel is so hooked on Natter? I'm just curious. The pool he has is crazy. I think he was probably really good in bed. That's what I figure.
Yeah.
He fucking stirred her ass.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I want to show y'all something real quick. This is a size 12. I'll be in a size 10 in another 3 or 4 weeks. So my weight loss is going very well. I am down to 165 pounds. Blue.
Natter was probably the first man that ever made her sing, if you know what I mean.
Maybe.
I haven't seen it yet, Shiloh.
I think probably Natter's good in bed. That's my catch. That's what I think. But really, we don't really know why Chantel got so hooked on him. Maybe he can cook good. He does. Oh my god, he made this like amazing. Like I saw his video. I watched Natter today. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Stop talking about food. Oh my god, I'm starving. I feel ya. Leave me alone. I'm starving.
Well, I'm glad my ass is dragging.
You're getting fancy pizza tonight? Lucky. Me too.
Yeah, I've been trying to have a little something for everybody. You know? And I realize I can't please everyone. I know this. I know this from years of working in customer service. You're not going to make everybody happy. But I like to think that I at least hit the mark at least 90% of the time.
Had toast for dinner. End of the month sucks. I know, right? No
Okay.
freaking food stamps because we fucking old and poor and shit. And sick and shit and
Oh,
I don't care what they do. Can I please have my boundaries respected and not tell me about what they do? Because I just don't give a fuck anymore. We can play Street Fighter 2.
that is so cute. Aww. Oh man, that is so cute. Thanks for sharing that, Shiloh.
2 on the laptop, Rev. Is that who I think it is?
Probably. I am done with that. I don't really game anymore. So you could stop asking because I really don't game.
We have played Pokemon together quite recently.
It was fun.
That was fun. I have to pee. Can you entertain them?
Okay.
I have to pee. I'm sorry. Oh, crack. Oh. Why do I crack so bad?
It's just a thing.
Oh.
Whoa. That thing. What's up? Hi, Nerdy and Spicy, and there's a Gavin and a watermelon. I love seeing that, you know. Actually, I have hair coming down here. Like, my hair's starting to really come in, man. I'm happy about that.
Thank you, Irv.
NBA Jam, huh? That's a great. There, I smiled. Okay. Is there anything I'm looking forward to? Being in a stable living situation with normal mental health care, where I can make sure that I have what I need in terms of medication and stuff to not be in a constant need of feeling like I could just exist, like that's the truth. Because the problems that come from what I deal with, if this unsteady medicated stuff keeps going on and it staggers out like this, your condition gets worse and worse and worse and worse. You get deeper into the mental condition. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I want a place that I know I'm going to be, and that I'm going to be able to go to mental health care. That's it. Because I can't. This is not a good existence, man. The way that I've been feeling most days. And it's really annoying because the thing that really does help what I'm going through, I can't even mention really, you know. So whatever, it is, you know, it is what it is. When I message you guys on Insta, I hope it helps. Okay, well, Annie will be back in a little bit. I need more Capcom in my life. Yeah, that has to be Riz. Rizimi? Yeah, probably.
That has to be Riz.
Yeah, my God. Listen, I'm sorry if you can't find anybody else to play with, man. But, like, it's just...
Have you ever played with him?
No. And I don't know why this was started to be asked. I don't... Oh, God, yeah, what the heck is wrong with me? I should have remembered that. His name met backwards. It's I'm Rizla. I remember you pulled that. And that's how messed up my brain is, Riz. Okay? I'm not good, man.
I have a migraine, so my thinking capacity is dead.
Migraines will do that.
Mark my words. Mark my words. I will hit my goal weight by my birthday. If I don't, I will be very disappointed. I think I can do it. That gives me more than enough time. And it will have been, it would have taken in, let's see, I started this in January. It would take me 11 months to lose the weight that I gained. That gives me plenty of time. You know, if I have any little oopsies, you know, because I've had a few oopsies, but I managed to correct myself. And, yeah, by my birthday, I will weigh 125 pounds.
That. Dragon Ball? No, I'm not. Shani loves Dragon Ball stuff. I'm not into that at all.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I'm like Pete's when it comes to anime, man. No, I don't like Sailor Moon. No. What I mean by that, I'm like Pete's in the sense that there's a very few anime things that I'm like, wow, that's amazing shit. And the rest of it is like, what? And I in the past, I have famously been into hentai, but that's...
I need serious help from the Christian community right now. I need prayers onto Jason because he's being extremely dangerous and increasingly violent lately. He's been smacking me more, and I just discovered that he's been looking at these this fake rape porn lately. It's this like jiggly girls rape porn stuff. I can't help.
Jiggly girls rape porn. You need to get away from that fucker. Porn was just people banging. You know, guy and a girl banging, two girls banging, two girls and a guy, two guys and a girl, bunch of guys and a girl. You know, two guys, bunch of girls. You know, banging. I mean, is that what porn is? Or do I have it wrong?
Help him if he's just constantly thinking, oh my god, I'm thinking about raping these fucking women, these fake fucking women. It's so disgusting.
You ready to?
Yeah.
Okay. This was fun. Thank you for being nice to me, and thank you, Rizla, for being nice to me. Jiggly girl.
Eileen Ebony.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that shit.
Long time no see, babe.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like being with you, because you look and feel like that.
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Gavin's like, yeah. Gavin's like, I'm a boy.
Sorry, I just got dry humps.
A little bit. Good deal. Janice knows jiggly girls. Oh my god.
I know, right?
That stuff.
We're too cute. Ah, so cute.
We're so cute. Oh my god. Shut up, Shani. Oh my god. Bitch. Bitch. Knock it the fuck off.
Thank you.
We are cute. We are cute.
Oh no, cats.
I
I really
He likes
don't
big tits and
know.
ass. He likes everything exaggerated.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Exaggerate. Like, I'm just surprised though. I remember the day when big asses were fucking scorned,
Yeah.
and now everyone wants a big ass, and I'm like, Shit, where were you fucking 20 years ago?
Well, my mom said, Jason, you're going to end up with a big-assed Italian girl. Yep.
Big ass, not fat ass. Not tank ass. Not rhino ass. Not cow ass. Not can't fit through the barn door ass. They're talking apple bottom, dumbass.
Well,
And I was like, hey, Mom, what's wrong with that if I like that? Well, why do you like a big ass, Jason? Because I do? Because I do.
What should you put in your joint? Pineapple Kush? Some number 5 haze, man. Always the haze. Sorry, I'm having a hot flash.
Do you want the Fanta?
No.
Okay.
Oh. See, you wanted to have a hot flash. I told you this would happen.
And you know what? Sooner or later, gravity's going to take its toll on my ass. So far, so good. My ass is still intact. I don't know how. You know, it's still round, and it's still right where it needs to be, not hanging off the back of my legs, and flat. Channy, your ass is not that good. Your ass looks like a bunch of cottage cheese stuffed into some pantyhose, stuffed into some fishnets, and then you bang it with a hammer a few times. And look at that freeze frame.
Now you're happy with live on here. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be cold in a second.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's like hot flash, and you feel like you're boiling from the inside out, and then you're fucking cold. See, I'm already cooling down.
That's nuts.
Okay, I'm better.
I'm crazy.
My poor baby.
I'm hypothyroid too. You can see it. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, you can see it. Thank you, Hashimoto's disease. I mean, I'm going to be getting off this soon so I can get some dinner because I'm a hungry girl.
Ah, you're
I'm
always
a hungry
hungry.
fucking girl. And I need to get some foods.
Foods.
Yeah, I need foods.
Kevin's like, what foods?
I don't see the Instagram thing. Maybe on notifications? No? Well, they'll get a hold of me. They'll DM
They
me.
may have DM'd the troll account.
They may have DM'd the troll account. And then the trolls are gonna like say, look at, someone's trying to do this with Shani. Look at, they have a troll account.
Why would anybody ever try to help you?
Why would anyone try to help her? We want all the donations. That's why we do this, is so we can steal her fucking content and fucking say that she's a horrible person so we can get money for ourselves because we're lame and we can't fucking do things on our own. We have to use people.
Maybe I'm not learning everything. Maybe I tell the truth. Maybe it's just in your head that I make things up and I lie. Maybe I'm not.
You know, I don't claim to be the most mature person in the world. And I'm not. However, I know when to make funny voices and when not to make funny voices. I make funny voices when I'm imitating this beluga whale. Oh, for pity's sake. Bless your heart.
I ain't eating no organ meat or any chicken necks or anything like that. No.
Gross.
I can't do it. Ugh, and don't even get me started with liver. Ugh.
I'm not much of an organ meat person either.
I'd rather eat vomit.
About that.
In fact, smelling it does make me eat vomit. So, oh,
Hey,
livers
Von
and onions when I was
Beardo!
working for the residence home. Liver and onion night. Oh my god! And I had to serve it to them. I was gagging the whole time, and they always picked on me, my crew, because they're like, Shanny, guess what today is? I'm like, I can smell it. Thank you very much. Yeah, she should try CBD instead of THC. CBD is amazing. I really do value it. You take morphine for pain and weed to get stoned. How'd you get morphine? Oh. Last time they put me on morphine in the hospital, it was funny. It was like I felt absolutely numb because they gave me a shot of morphine, right? I felt like I was floating on a cloud, and then I started fucking laughing my head off for no reason.
Sure.
And you saw her reactions like she was reminiscing. Yeah. I found out firsthand how dangerous OxyContin was. After my hysterectomy, they gave me some. I, for one, was glad when they were gone. And I, for one, will be glad if I never see them again. And that's all I got to say about that.
I know, right?
I don't remember that.
Like, I'm glad my medical files say osteoarthritis, fibromyalgia, because they realize my pain level is different than other people's pain level, so they actually give me stuff that actually works. I actually told my doctor I don't want the pain pills anymore. Yeah, I will not do Percocets or anything with codeine in it. It makes me throw up. So it's like, I'm not going to take those pain medicines for pain management if I'm just going to throw
You are a
up.
liar.
You know?
Lie,
Benadryl?
lie, 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 lie.
In an IV? I've never heard of that.
Me either.
Wow, I'm sorry about that, Ashley.
Not bad.
Ugh, that sounds awful. Yeah, I used to be an addict in Benadryl. I use Benadryl for my fibro itch. So.
Fibro itch?
No, Riz, we're not going to do some drug trafficking in our household, thank you very much. There's so many people that say, I'll send you weed, I'll send you this, and I'm like,
No. It's highly legal.
no. I mean, though 5 milligrams of diazepam is a really nice thing to have. No. Weed is illegal in the...
Now, I don't like diazepam. It was given to me as an emergency measure for anxiety, and I've had to take them. And I feel like I'm walking in concrete after I take them. I am slowed that much. So I relegated them to taking them for sleep. But when I had to give up something so I could take something for my ADD, I said, hey, take those diazepam. I don't need them. Take them. I just use them for sleep. But I'm active enough now to where, sleep's not as big an issue. I haven't been taking them. I'm going to dispose of the rest. I don't like that feeling. Some people can live like that. Not me, man. I like to feel good. Not sleepy.
In the UK. It shouldn't be. The only reason why they make it illegal is because it works so good. And it just takes away the pharmakeia away. No one wants to do... If you have something that's natural, compared to something that's unnatural, you're going to choose the natural over the unnatural. And that works really freaking good on most things. So it's Big Pharma that's keeping it illegal, in my opinion. Yeah, for those sober, heart. Yeah, exactly. I'm sober. I haven't had it in so long. I haven't had marijuana since Colorado. So, Blue Lotus. Yeah, I've had Blue Lotus. I've tried it. I used to go to this to get like the Damiana and the Blue Lotus. I used to make myself a concoction. So I went to a witch place. I did, and I got that and sulfur and a bunch of other things, and I made my own like potion and used it on myself. And I do want to go in one of those trials for magic mushrooms, though. I do. I want to go into a medical trial. Dude, Tyson wants to do it too. So Mike Tyson wants to do it. That would be cool. Me and Mike Tyson doing fucking shrooms.
Yeah, I had figures. You'd want to be paid to get high and microdose mushrooms. That's what you want to do. You want to get paid to microdose mushrooms. Just say it, Channy. You want to be paid to do drugs.
We'd be giggling it all up and like exchanging war stories and shit. I have PTSD, high anxiety, mild OCD. Yeah, I have CPTSD, borderline high anxiety. I get the high anxiety and severe depression. Like bedbound depression.
Milo?
Like it's severe. And agoraphobia. I do not like leaving the house. I really freak out when I leave the house, I'll be honest.
Milo.
Agoraphobia, and when you're sick, it's a battle because you don't want to leave. Then the whole time you're out, you want to go back to your safety safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's right.
It's overwhelming, and also if you don't know how long you're staying, it's probably like, why bother? Oh my god, people get me. You get me. I have CPTSD, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. I have a lot of trauma in my background. A lot. And,
I have complex PTSD. I have it diagnosed. It's in my civilian file. It is in my VA file. And it is a very large part of what is wrong with me. I got lots of other shit too. And I'm sure John would love to tell you. I'm not going to say she has it. I'm not going to say she doesn't. I don't like. I only bring it up when it's relevant. I still have to function in the real world. Bills have to be paid. I like to shop. I got to go to work. I like to feel useful. I like to feel like I'm doing something that means something. I don't like to waste my time. This bitch is all about wasting time.
I have childhood trauma. I have adult trauma. Didn't have the greatest of lives. But, oh my...
Boo. Who?
God, I'm gotten by someone. Like, oh my God, someone fucking gets it. Like, not wanting to leave the house instead of making me feel bad about it. We always had to move when little, same. Yeah, me too. I was moving all the time when I was little. I never felt secure, never felt safe.
And then more fucking shit happens to you when you're adult, and then you got fucking agoraphobia. You're like, I don't want to fucking leave the house. Are you kidding me? I have to deal with them? People? I don't want to deal with people.
That are looking to take advantage of me.
I have to deal with some snotty person's attitude? No, I don't think so. Mental illness sucks because it's so stigmatized. A lot of people don't understand it, and they don't want to understand it. Instead, they automatically like make you feel like you're some kind of bad person for something you can't fucking help.
No. No. The crew that I work with is aware of my issues. They know the do's and don'ts. And you know, we're all good with each other. We're a pretty tight knit crew. You know what? I don't lead off with that either. I don't. I don't lead off with, "Hi, I'm Rabbit Old Bat. I've got complex PTSD, anxiety, and severe depression." No, I don't lead off with that. I wait till I get to know you. And, you know, if that kind of thing happens to come up, then I talk about it. But I am not my mental illness. My mental illness does not define me. I don't use it as a shield to say you can't pick on me or say anything to me. No, I'm fair game. If I can't handle it, that's my problem. If I'm being a bitch, I'm being a bitch. It isn't that I'm having a PTSD day. Like this bitch here.
And I hate that. Like, you're gonna make me feel guilty for being sick? You're gonna make me feel bad for having an episode I literally say sorry for? Because I couldn't help it? Because you're gonna do that to me. While you sit there, accuse, and are so mentally abusive, but yet I'm the bad guy?
Duh.
If you don't get what I mean by when I said they're on a vacation, it's like going to be on a vacation, then you don't understand what I was talking about. Okay, I'm sorry you have a hard time understanding analogies and understanding what, you know. I'm sorry you lack understanding. It's not my fault. So, where is Jay Doggy Dog? I wish he was Doggy Doggy me.
You're cute, girl.
He's good at that shit.
He would dead up laugh in your fucking face. He would straight up laugh in your fucking face. He would dog you the fuck out, man.
Doggy dog, bro.
That's one of the main reasons I would never leave him. He's great in bed.
Love this, bro. You're cute.
You think you think G-Man's gonna satisfy me in bed at all? You think he'd care enough for that shit? No, he wouldn't. He's one of those in and out type of motherfuckers.
Oh,
Is Rev your soulmate? Yes.
yep, I feel the same.
Why would you talk about that? What difference does it make? Why are you speculating on what kind of time you would have in bed with this asshole? Like he would go there. You nasty, nasty bitch.
Some mental illness literally gets in the way of making said appointment. Like if I'm manic, I'm able to mask and emote and truly believe I'm good and do not need help. He does that too. He did that too.
Horrible.
I'm like, dude, you're going through mania. You need to go somewhere else right now and chill out and not take it out on me. No, I'm not. I'm fucking fine. Like, no, you're not. I'm not telling you this to judge you or anything. I'm telling you this because it's like you need your alone space. And I don't want to be around you when you're that fucking nuts. Because, see, when he's triggered like that, it triggers my fucking borderline, and that's not a good thing.
See,
That's just
what
like,
I'm talking about.
there's going to be a huge fight. So,
That's what I'm talking about. She is using it as a shield against her potential bad behavior. I hate when people do that. It makes anybody with a mental illness look bad. I knew a person with borderline personality disorder, and this is not how they behaved. It was far more sad to watch them twist in the throes of their mental illness. And to see the real damage that they've done to themselves. The scars. That is something that is etched permanently in my memory. This poor girl. I still think about her. When she told me she had borderline personality disorder, I knew what it meant. And it isn't what Shani is. Shani's just a narcissistic bitch who thinks everything should go her way. Disgusting. And that's what pisses me off the most. That is what pisses me off the most about her. I could feel that other woman's pain as she was my friend. And Shani picked one of the worst afflictions to have. And it is an affliction. You don't know what it is to be borderline personality disorder. No idea.
We learned to give each other space where we're kind of, nah.
It works.
Yeah.
It works.
Do you think you help each other's mental health? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. That's not very understanding. How is it not very understanding? He needs time so he can get through what he's going through. Huh? Some people need space. But there also comes a line where you need to protect yourself from being set off too. And I'm not doing it to be not understanding toward Rev. I'm doing it to protect him from me. Because I'm crazy too. Please enjoy your space and I'll enjoy my space. It's keeping both of us safe.
Yeah.
So, if you can't understand that, oh well.
Well, they don't have to understand it. We have to understand it as a couple.
Yeah, we have to understand it as a couple.
Yeah.
It saved our marriage.
Yeah, definitely.
It saved our marriage. Us learning to, like, separate when we're agitated
Yeah.
in some way. Doesn't even need to be about each other.
No.
Shani, remember when Wardy was here and you told us about your bindi? I have crosses on the palm of each hand. Weird, right?
You know something? That is not a bindi. That's a wart. It's a fucking wart. You've got warts all over your face, darling.
I'll have to Google it. Yeah, you should. That's beautiful.
Stay home.
Psoriasis. It comes from the Cymbalta.
Oh, is that it?
Mhm.
Really?
I'm on Cymbalta, you dumb bitch. It's not a
Yeah, it's
flex.
just a side effect of it.
So you figured it out pretty much what it is.
I knew it was from the beginning.
Like why isn't
I knew it was from the fucking Cymbalta. They told me I might get a rash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's completely natural. God given.
Right in the center.
Hindus must stare at you.
If by God you mean HPV given, yeah.
They consider that a sign. They do. They, like, Jason goes to, like, the smoke shop sometimes to get cigarettes, right? And they always ask about me.
Yep.
Like, there was this one Hindu that was taking pictures when we were living in Colorado, and he was just staring at me like,
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Photographer guy.
Yeah. And Sabella wants me to talk about my views on Charlie.
And you know something? You know why they were doing that? You know why they were doing that? Damn, it's a big bitch.
Manson? Okay. I don't believe he had a fair trial. I believe he was a potsy. And I believe the main
Potsy?
culprit was Tex Watson.
He was a potsy, guys. He didn't do anything. You fucking bitch. He deserved to die. His henchmen and hench ladies deserved to die too. But they became pussies and decided to go ahead and let them live. They gave them life in prison and feed them and house them for the rest of their lives and give them medical care. Doesn't seem hardly right when you got homeless vets.
Because it was Tex Watson that actually was doing the killings, not Charlie. He was back in the ranch when all that stuff was going down.
It's clear by the evidence that it was Tex.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, if you have a problem with me for feeling that way because I did research on it, that's okay. And those girls did the killings, exactly. Exactly. And you know what's interesting? Quentin Tarantino kind of hints to that in the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He hints at it.
I think he did more than hint at it.
Yeah.
He's saying Charlie was innocent.
Yeah. It's your own opinion anyway. Research. Yeah, research. I talked to his wife. That's how deep I went into the research. Because I always had. Sounds like your research was watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
No.
Yeah, pretty much. Shanny, you wouldn't know how to really research anything. I know how to research. I've done papers, actual college papers. Yeah, I'm ignorant, but I do have some college credit under my belt, which means I know how to not sound like a moron when I need to not sound like a moron. I do know how to speak. You butcher the English language. You speak on about a 5th grade level. You read on about a 2nd grade level. You understand about every other word you read. When you were young, you thought you would be pretty forever. Boy, were you wrong.
No.
No.
No, you've been into this
No.
way before that.
No. My love of researching serial killers and stuff happened way before that movie even came out, honey.
Way before.
Yeah. I love abnormal psychology. I love trying to understand the mind of people who are like that.
You know, that's rich. How about you fix your fucking self? Understand why you're being such a big, fat, nasty, greasy, selfish, vain, stupid bitch that likes to abuse people. Why does everything have to be about you? Why do you have to have all the damned attention? What the fuck is the matter with you? Why don't you do a little bit of introspection? Don't know what it means? Google it.
It's always been an interest of mine. I love true crime documentaries and stuff. So I love true crime too. Yeah. Manson was part of Project MK Ultra.
Yeah, I think that. I think.
If you watch the interviews, you would see that.
Yeah, the way he switches and shit.
Did I tell you about the time on the internet that me and a bunch of people got stalked by someone called Gary Widgway, and it was a whole line of people, Sabella included, that would play this character, Gary Widgway, and say the most awfulest, horriblest things to us, and pretend they're going to stalk and kill us. Not kidding you. Anyway, I didn't know of a cannibal couple, just the guy who are kid. Yeah. Then one time at band camp, exactly. Have I done any research on Doris Day and Charlie Manson? No, I haven't. Doris Day and Charlie Manson have something together? Oh, I didn't research that. And also bedwetting. Really?
You are so
I'm not quite
stupid.
sure about that. Bedwetting has more trauma than
Weird.
anything. That's fascinating to me. That's fascinating.
Since when?
I like researching. I know a lot of people don't believe me, but it's like every day I'm researching something.
Citation needed, bitch. Who'd you hear that from? Cousin Henrietta at the salon? Well, you don't go there, obviously. But, chewing the fat over the hedge with cousin Petunia? Live leaks? What?
I love Charlie Manson interviews.
Yeah. If you want a good laugh, watch some Charlie Manson interviews. They're interesting. And listen to what he says compared to what the news crew says.
I don't find anything he says funny. Only a psycho would find him funny. I find him punchable. And I think he needs to be shoved into a wood chipper feet first. To steal that phrase from JD. His name is JD. And he is a funny, funny guy. And I will he's just a funny, funny guy.
Because this man has no reason to lie. That's the truth. The media has more of a reason to lie than Charlie Manson, because the media is making money off and exploiting this dude, right? But Charlie Manson, he's never going to be released. He never was.
Every time he tells the stories, it's always consistent too.
Yep.
Always consistent.
It's always text.
Yeah, and Charlie's, I want to know nothing.
He may have been a manipulator, maybe, but that doesn't mean you're. But
I don't think so.
I don't.
That's not what I see.
I see a man who got raised in the prison system and just, if you, I don't know anything. Why can't you work at home? I do work at home.
I've said it once, I've said it a billion times. This is not a fucking job. Jobs have a steady stream of income. You get paid by the hour. They take taxes, dependents, all that good shit. You have to fill out an I-9. You are not an employee of YouTube. This is not a fucking job. Begging and being annoying is not a fucking job.
I have been working at home. Surprise! Anyway. Scariest horror movie to you? Oh God. See, here's the thing. I'm so desensitized to scary movies. I don't really get scared.
Horrified by Eraserhead.
Disturbed and scared are two different things. I am disturbed by Eraserhead, not scared of it. Disturbed. It disturbs me. Will I get braces one day? No, I'm gonna get dentures. Whatever works. Do you and Jason think Nader is good looking?
Called him an Egyptian god. And you know what, sweetie? I would be working on trying to keep my teeth. It's far easier to eat with teeth that are in your head than with dentures. That man suffered with those dentures. They were ill-fitting. He never did get used to them. You don't want dentures. And them dentures is going to be like putting perfume on a pig anyway. It is. You ain't going to look no better.
Would you? I would think you would kind of, because he's got that sort of the Dougish look. A little bit. So I would think that you would think he's attractive.
I think a lot's more attractive.
Shiloh?
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, Nader's got a nice body.
I mean, there's no doubt.
Fucking ripped.
Yeah, he's got six-pack on six-pack, dude. He's just very...
Nader would crush the last Alawi cry. You don't play with people like Nader.
You want to go? We go.
She did find Burger King in the desert and Wendy's. And, oh, man.
And Hardee's, their food in Kuwait looks so fucking good.
Yeah, it really does.
I want to go to Kuwait for the food.
You want to go to Kuwait for the fucking food. Not to see the sights. Or anything like that. Just eat at a fucking Wendy's. That's the most ignorant fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Just pig ignorant, man. Pig ignorant.
No, I am. I'm drinking Coca-Cola. Jason got me one. I have a migraine. Chantel had dreams of Burger King. I have never dreamt of that. Yeah, she had dreamt of Burger King for years in the desert. She's a prophet, bros. I like her content. Frankly, I think she's a great editor. I find her videos interesting about Kuwait. Actually, we're very much enjoying them, me and Jason.
I have too, yeah.
But do I listen to her live streams? No. I just watch the couple channel to learn about Kuwait.
Yeah. It's really neat.
Yeah, it just seems like such a... I mean, I'm willing to wear the fucking hijab and shit. I don't think she's gaining weight. I think she's losing weight. But that's just me.
Yeah, she looks like she is.
Yeah.
What gets me is that
Exactly.
there's a high level of, it feels very much forced.
Between the couple dynamic.
The unicorn
You're
boy.
saying this it might just be
The cultural barrier
the
thing.
cultural thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
They haven't been together long, yeah.
No. They're still learning each other though. They're a new couple.
Yeah, and that's cool.
And they're still learning each other. I'm sure when we first got together we were kind of awkward.
I don't know. It didn't seem that way.
And no,
Never felt that.
no one thought we would last this long, baby.
Yeah.
Going on 5 years. And don't get me wrong, I miss the crazy fucking Chantel life where she's getting high off her ass and eating her whole kitchen out. Don't get me wrong.
Y'all are stuck together like a couple old dogs. Oh my God, oh man, you two ain't never gonna separate. Unless one of you kills the other. Damn. Man. They did some shit.
Around. I enjoyed that content of her just woo. Like I've even seen that girl fucking drink fresh dressing. Goddamn salad dressing.
Yeah. It's the truth. You got gravy.
Yeah, she drinks gravy a lot. I miss the gravy drinking.
You missed the gravy drinking.
I miss the gravy drinking.
Why are you
Chantel.
laughing?
Like I've seen Chantel in all different modes. Like she used to do food eating videos with story times with them. Those were good. And then she changed it up and started doing live streams. And then she got hooked on the marijuana. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the... Oh, I put.
You don't get hooked on pot. Only a real idiot gets hooked on pot. I could give it up if I had to. But I don't have to. So, here we be. My boss knows what I do. And it doesn't disqualify me.
I did it wrong. It's the eye of the Gavin. He's the cutest boy.
Oh my God.
Did I ever get my pizza? No.
No.
He lied.
Yeah, and then a person who drives up and snaps pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it was.
I didn't get no damn pizza. I'm pissed off over that shit. That's bullshit.
That's fucking bullshit. It's like, why would you do that to me? Is say you want to get me a pizza and you don't give me my freaking pizza.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
That's all, man. No, I didn't get my pizza. Bastard took my fucking shit and ran. I'll buy you
Okay, hold
a
on.
pizza
I'll
to
get-
say
I'll get
Amberlyn
that.
sucks. Okay. Amber, this has nothing about how I truly feel, but Amberlyn sucks. There you go. They're gonna clip that and be like, look what Shani said to Amberlyn. I said I did it for a fucking pizza, Amber. You should fucking understand that shit.
Report, Amber. She can DoorDash whatever she wants. We need a pizza.
Oh, he's playful. What you doing, handsome?
I wanted to cuddle with him.
He's teasing you.
He like to play. He's like, play it.
Are you being... Sing Silent Night. Silent night,
Boy.
holy night, all has come, all is bright.
There you go. He doesn't have silent.
Exactly. Or I could do this. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost his wheels and the Joker got away.
Sing that as Harley. That'd be great.
Jingle bells, Batman smells.
Oh my God. Ugh, my toenails. Oh, thank you, bitch. You just made me aware of my toenails. This sucks. You know, have you ever just become aware of your toenails? Because something is so cringe. Oh man. Oh yeah, my big toe. I'm aware of my big toenail. I hate that.
Smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost his wheel and the Joker got away. My Mr. J.
That's so good. That's...
Nausea.
So good.
My Mr. J.
Dress up in
I love you, Mr. J.
really high.
Don't stop believing. Hang on to that feeling. I love that song. Oh my God, I love cats.
Yeah, me too.
I would spend the rest of my life just loving on cats. I am though.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like my biggest dream ever was to like build a cat sanctuary. And that's like my biggest thing ever that I've always wanted to do is a cat sanctuary. I am a very big cat lover. And maybe it annoys some people that I talk about my cat all the time or my cats all the time, but
No, I think people enjoy it.
they're my life.
Yeah, we love them.
Did you ever say that about your kids? That they're your life? I don't recall ever hearing it. I don't recall ever hearing you talk about your kids this much, unless it was in a negative way. Or pulling them on camera to back you up. You fucking bitch. You and that son of a bitch, that no good son of a bitch that you're with. You know, I hope one day you get exactly what you got coming.
They're fun to hang out with. We love the cats. I know, they're the best. And Gavin's so cute. He just looks at the camera and smiles with his little... He just...
Hello, my name is Gavin Kit Kats and I love everybody.
I am a good kitty cat.
I'm a good boy.
He is a good boy.
Yeah.
Are you mama's good boy? Yes, you are. I said, are you mama's good boy? And he was like...
So cute.
I love you. I love you. Again, I love you. Oh my God, I love you. I really do. Guess what, baby?
Love, love, love.
We can get a pizza.
Good for you. I'm so happy. Girl's gonna get a pizza.
That was fun.
So, I guess we're
we're gonna have to go. It's 8 o'clock, so the place is.
Yeah, you could come back after.
Yeah, I'll come
Yeah,
back
how
with
you
pizza.
doing, all my mirrors?
To do a mukbang.
It's good to
I'll be
see
back.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be back. Thank you so much.
God bless you. See, nights like tonight make me really want to get back into streaming.
Then you should, baby. Like, you just have to, like, what you have to do is you have to mod and kick the assholes out. So you can talk to the sweetie pies.
Yeah, I gotta get my mental health in check. And
Yeah.
then I'll be able to do it again.
I love you guys. You guys are
You're
awesome.
amazing. You fed my girls.
You better eat too, buddy boy.
I'll have a piece or two.
Awesome. Okay, we're gonna be back.
Yum.
All right. Or should I just leave the stream on, like with a be right back?
Yeah, you could do
Yeah,
that.
I'll do that. I'll just leave it on with a be right back.
You could put like Christmas music.
I have a watermelon, and she's being a row, because she likes being a rower. She's a rower. She's like rower. She's a rower. Watermelon. You want to be on camera and show people? You want to say hi to people? Mr. Row? Miss Row? You like... I love watching tutorials, too. I love tutorials. They're the best. I'm having a good time tonight with you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Glass
Wow.
Katsuni, I'm just saying. They're going to tell you I'm an awful human being. I'm racist. I'm...
Yeah, you are. You are.
Yeah, I'm racist. What's the other ones? I'm against the LGBT, even though I am LGBT.
Yeah.
A child neglector, a child abuser. None of it's true.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
a sick
you
fucking
are.
lady
You are, yeah.
who sacrificed having my kids with me so they could have a better lifestyle than dealing with all this, seeing their mom have, you know. I don't even like saying it.
My lifestyle determines my death style. Rising tide to take me to the other.
Rev, shut the fuck up. Shanny. I can't even say it. Yeah. Keep on that brave face. Shanny, you're just so brave. Oh my God.
Side.
That's got to be Manson.
Absolutely not. It's Metallica.
Oh. Wow, that sounds like Manson lyrics.
Saint Anger is the first song on Saint Anger, which a lot of people didn't like, and I didn't like at first, but then I grew to love it. It's a good album. I love Metallica.
I hate
I
Metallica.
fucking love Metallica.
Fuck Metallica. They're assholes.
Wrong.
Napster.
I don't give a shit at this point.
No, I give a shit.
I don't get Napster.
They destroyed Napster.
I don't give a shit. You gotta let Napster go. It was for that time, and it's gone. Okay?
It was 20 years ago, Shannon. Get over it.
Yeah, 'cause Metallica is a fucking great band. And I
But
don't give a shit.
Napster was the only way how I could listen to fucking music because my parents wouldn't do anything for me.
I apologize for that. But the artist should be fucking compensated for their work.
Okay, I guess you're kind of right there.
Definitely. You're an artist?
Yeah, and I don't like people stealing my content.
Oh my god, see?
Okay, I guess I get it. LimeWire. LimeWire was the shit too. I did that too back in the
Fair
day.
share.
Ah, Bear Share.
Bear
Pirate
Share.
Bay.
Oh my god, careful. Careful, okay?
Wow. Yeah, it was fun getting your music back then. Yeah, I had a music library, a huge music library. I don't know what I've done with it. My husband put all that stuff somewhere, and I can't fucking find it. Fuck. Well, I guess I'll find it. But, you know, Shanny, Rev just pointed out her hypocrisy. You know, I personally don't care if anybody uses my shit. If you get more views, hey, good on you. You did a better job than I did. And I'll figure out where I'm going wrong.
Don't go nuts with the dropping names with this stuff.
The rumors that went around back in that time.
It's fucking nuts. But I'm just remembering the live shows that he was doing for Antichrist Superstar era.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, dude, he was deliberately going into the Bible Belt.
I know, and he was pissing on the audience and shit. And
Pissing on the audience?
I've seen. He was pissing on the audience. He was
What?
he was cutting himself.
Well, yeah, I know that.
And what was another thing he did was he pissed on a bunch of snakes. It was this video of his concert. He pissed on fucking snakes.
He's insane.
He was insane back in that time, and now he looks like this big bloated person. And it's like, what the fuck happened to you, dude?
And Twiggy would give him fake blowjobs on his.
Rev had to bring up something sexual, and Shanny had to talk about his appearance. Shanny, stop talking about people being fat. You ain't exactly a twig yourself. Fast forward, you know, a year or so. This was in 20, this was probably, this was in 2022. Fast forward 3 years. Shanny goes on Ozempic. She doesn't lose a damn bit of weight. She's a disgusting human being. She's even more disgusting than when she started. And she has the nerve to talk about people's weight. The unmitigated gall to talk about somebody's weight. And then Rev's got to chime in. That little pervert. About simulated blowjobs. I got about 100,000 things trying to come out at once. And I can't pick one. All right, I'm just going to pick a random one. Fuckface.
Stage.
Yep,
Sometimes probably not fake.
probably not. He's in love with Johnny Depp. Like,
That was crazy.
no, like seriously, I think
Okay.
Marilyn Manson and Johnny Depp have a in the closet love affair.
Not so in the closet.
No, not so much. Like he straight up says, "I'm in love with Johnny."
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy fuck,
You
Manson.
guys, they have to look up a clip of that.
Yeah.
He's like with his picture next to him. And
I know.
He's like, oh, isn't that cute? Like, look at how cute he is. Like, what the fuck? No, I'm in love with Johnny Depp. I love him. I love him. I want to marry him.
I like the Tool.
Osiris Rising. My God, is that satanic?
I like the Led Zeppelin and Pearl Jam.
I love Pearl Jam, man.
Jeremy's broken.
No, but they're okay.
And he's fucking just like when he sings, he's like tripping the fuck out.
He's severely autistic.
Shit. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. I can't go in under my sock.
Miss Feather. See how high you can jump, little baby. Get her really worked up. Oh, there she goes. Damn, that was good. Like she is. Wow. That is some high jumps right there. That is some high jumping
Oh, that kitty
for a
cat's
little
cute.
baby. Oh, she's not a baby. She's about 2, but still.
Cat's well cared for. I'll give him that.
The problem is, I think people are reading books that
Yep.
have been written by AI for the purpose of mass publication, such as short
He
erotica.
is. He's drinking.
Books like Sasquatch Was My Lover, or I Gave Birth to an Alien's Baby. Weird shit that really, not that many people are gonna want to fucking buy. Then there's Jason Ergoff's bullshit papers, bullshit, and then Brett Keane, who basically couldn't be bothered to even edit their work. He just kept saying, telling the AI, more of this, more of this, more of this, and no editing, no proofreading, nothing.
Yeah, like yours is
And
intact.
I'll give you an example. Like one of the days when I was working on my book.
I don't know. He's only 20 minutes.
Do I have
in.
to? Okay, Irv, do I have to pass down knowledge? Like, what
don't know
makes you
anything.
people think that I
know
think
anything.
I'm some great, profound thinker? Like, seriously.
don't.
Like, what makes you people think that I have, that I've, figured something out that's gonna, change the world for the better? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so, but... Because most of my ideas are pretty controversial,
Controversial.
I mean,
That's
I
stupid.
believe people should be paid a living
That's
wage. I
stupid.
believe that, people should be, everybody should have a place to live, whether it's an apartment or a house. I believe that people should know how to raise their children better. I believe
I have a few of your own and give it a try.
criminals should be punished
Hey,
regardless of
Randy,
how
the peasant. How
wealthy
you
or
doing,
powerful
baby?
or physically attractive they are. I've got some really controversial ideas. I mean, I actually believe, I literally
Hey,
believe,
bad wolf.
that people should treat children with kindness and respect. I also believe that certain people probably shouldn't have kids, but, enough about Ted Turner and Bill Gates. We'll throw Elon Musk into the mix there too. He's also a deadbeat dad. Well, I mean, so I'm with one of his kids. I'm not sure
Hey,
how to
Lucifer
pronounce the
Almighty,
name
how
because
you
it's like
doing,
a
hon?
digit, it's like a numerical value or something, but parents should be educated about how to raise their kids. People should become emotionally regulated. And it's like they're not, I believe that people who are drug addicted should have rehab instead of being thrown into cages.
Carrie, never heard of her.
I believe that most laws are fraudulent and bullshit. We have a society that actually rewards criminals instead of punishes them. I have a lot of very controversial takes. Maybe I'll get lucky and be like Nietzsche and Irv. What I do with my treadmill is none of your business. maybe I'm training Gracie for a marathon. You don't know. You don't know. Maybe Gracie does like 5 minutes a
God
day
knows
on the
Sabella ain't
treadmill,
on that thing.
running her fastest. Maybe we run on it together and see how fast we can go. Maybe, maybe, you know, we do, you know, family time with the treadmill. You don't know. People sit there and want to give neighbors advice and they don't want to take their advice. She does. She lives the way on it. I do need to get sexier. I do. Because, yeah, I need to do more exercises so I'm not
Did
so
he
damn
now?
tired all the time. I don't need
Did
to
he?
plasma today, so that's why I'm tired. Damn. I gotta work on stuff though. I got other stuff that I'm working on, but I think tomorrow I'm just gonna work on the Irv. We don't have room for a kitty treadmill, and I don't think she'd use it actually. What? Okay. And she's bored.
You and Sabella can't possibly.
She's like,
fight.
I might go into the other room. Okay. Okay, she's gonna go do that, and I'm just gonna sit here and keep talking.
Nice plastic wine tumbler.
Yeah.
Sabella's so fat she's got to use a boomerang to put a belt on.
Working out. It's weird how part of your body will be sore and not another part. Oh, this is interesting. Buffy reboot finds a new Slayer. When Kiara Armstrong to star with
Hashtag
Sarah
warm
Michelle
body.
Gellar in their Hulu pilot. We'll have to see how that goes. Actually, the script, I kind of wanted to write a TV script, and it was going to be kind of a Supergirl thing. The problem is when you have other people's
Oh, he got
ideas.
pissed when I said that.
What the fuck are you talking about? Shared bathroom. We don't share a bathroom
is that
with
what
anybody.
Nietzsche's
What
about?
the fuck are you talking about?
Then I don't need to read the damn book.
Like, really?
Well, I can figure that out from the damn self.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Okay, Irv. No, Irv, you stupid fuck. Okay, there's the door, right? It locks.
While you're up being weird, can you put the thing back?
Yes. Yes. See, it's a toilet with a bathroom, with a door, and our bedroom. There's no shared efficiency. I don't know what the blank you're talking about. Jesus fucking criminy. I am gonna keep you fuckers at waist level because you're not gonna see other stuff that's on the wall. I do have to clean also this weekend. I need to clean.
I mean, like, what are we gonna see on the wall besides pictures and shit?
I don't want them seeing the fridge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah. So yeah.
Don't bust me out. Don't do that. Blue, quit stirring up shit.
Speaking of work, I heard that Stacy works at Carrabba's. Oh, I got that on camera. Oh, yes, I did. Little Miss Gracie
No!
Parkour. Gracie Parkour.
Don't.
Just see that? Isabella.
Yes.
Damn. She really, really fucking does.
It's cute how she did that.
We do need to trim her claws, though. So, I mean, tomorrow we've got to go to the pet store and find some kitty gummies. So then we can, so she'll be calm when we try to trim her claws. Because she's always doing weird shit like
Bye,
that.
Lucifer. Have a good night.
And it doesn't really hurt. It's just that she's like, Irv, I'm gonna have my medical condition for the rest of my life. So I'm not really sure, like, what your point in bringing it up is. Like, I don't get it.
You just want to go ham on his ass.
Love to see that.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to go ham on him.
Sam, my dosage and all that is between me and my doctor. And you're not an endocrinologist, so just
He's feeling his
any of your
testes.
business. Mm. That's interesting.
And you know, at his age, it's going to be harder to retain the testosterone. Yeah, it is. Low T freak.
I'm actually pretty excited to see the Superman movie and the Fantastic Four. Who's excited about seeing that stuff? I'm not doing Lloyd Wage streams.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had enough meltdowns. I don't care to have any more. Especially inside the apartment, because Isabella is sensitive to weird, aggressive behavior. So, yeah.
Everybody is. If my husband was doing that, I would. Shit. He's a big fella. That would make me
That's
fucking nervous.
Yes. Where is she? She will do that. She will come over and I think she's still there. She is. She's watching.
Don't get out of the cat's face for 5 fucking seconds.
I would stream regardless. Des, where are you now? Or you're over there now? Okay. Damn, that's interesting. Yes? Yes, Gracie, sure. What? No, come here. No! You're on camera. You be on camera with me for a minute. You like it? No? Mm.
Aw.
She's such a good baby. How lazy she is. She's such a good baby. Yeah, and if you want to say, oh, you're just an old
Oh my
man
God.
sitting there with your cat, yeah, okay. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. Take me away.
Not me. Give me a
No,
15,
this
a twisted
is
lemon,
this has nothing to
and a
do with
good joint.
tea, with testosterone. This is I donated plasma today, and I've been busy working all day, and I've been up since 5 because I usually wake up about 5:30. If I sleep till 7, I consider myself lucky.
Bitch.
Here's an interesting thing on the TikToks.
Bitch, I was up at 2 o'clock this morning doing e-learning to go in at 7 o'clock to serve breakfast and then clean up. And I got off early for once because I had worked 7 to 4 for every freaking day this week. Every day. And I did more e-learning when I got home. Another 45 minutes worth. And I've still got 2.5 hours left that I've got to get done this weekend. So you can suck it.
Why open about this? Because that's what's the actual cause. It's actually men projecting their own ideal of what they think a hot man is onto women. 90% of male insecurities, it's men who make you feel inferior. And here's the thing, here's what they're saying, right? Okay, are you male or female? Males say before they prefer the first picture. After, most men prefer the second picture. Women, 20, why is it? Okay, the statistics are bad. What are they? So they interviewed 100 people. I may be reading it wrong, but I mean it's got a point. It's got a point. Most men who work out and get jacked, they're impressing other men, which you have to ask yourself, why are they so desperate to? You've done that. You've really. Now they're gonna say she's lazy. She's not lazy. She usually wakes up about 10, if she can sleep in.
I wake up at
I don't let her sleep in though
4 o'clock every
because
morning.
I am constantly
3 or 4 every morning, bitch.
I'm constantly, sniffing around on her and doing other creepy man things. You do when you have time, when you have a day off, you sleep. I will sleep. I don't think I've ever seen her sleep till noon. I've seen her sleep till like 10:30, 11 on a rare occasion. I've noticed that Carrie is also up like early, like I am. She's been doing streams lately. Not so many late night streams anymore. Wonder why.
I wonder when he's going to figure it out.
Oh, that's funny. You know, there's actually a lot of funny shit on Facebook.
Hi, Nick.
See that now they're trying to. It's weird because I've seen some of the Superman trailers, and as somebody who is philosophical and spiritual, it's really interesting, and I mean, it's going to be its own thing, obviously. I think too many people are comparing it to other Superman movies. And it's like most directors, they're either going to go for one or the other. And they're going to go for either shock value, explosions, get the adrenaline going, or they're going for the more human, exploration of emotion and ethics and mind, and what does it mean to be in this situation? What does it mean to be this character? What does it mean? A lot of people can't handle that. A lot of people, in this new Superman, they got they got a kaiju. Superman's going to be going up against a kaiju. And I will literally yell when I see it in the movie theater. I will literally yell when Superman hits that kaiju. I will literally yell, "That motherfucker thought he was Godzilla." Because Godzilla's another one I'm gonna see. They've got a Godzilla Supernova. Yes, Gracie. She's just watching me. She's watching and watching and watching. Usually I'm in bed by now. Because, me and Sabella just hang out in bed. Because it's comfortable.
Well, I bet she would like some company. How about you go hang out with her?
She's just sitting there staring at me. I'm going to show you what she's doing. She's like staring. Staring.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, actually, the way I met Gracie was weird. Yeah, me and Sabella, it was a very weird situation. We went and thought, maybe we should go to Petco to look at cats. Very weird situation. Very weird situation. Because we went into the pet place, and we saw this little great gray ball of fur who said, "Oh, look at me, I'm this sweet little baby kitty." And she looked all vulnerable and sad because she was not playing with the other kittens. She was just kind of acting like a loner.
Get in line.
And then we got her out of the cage to hold her. Some of the other kittens were just fucking rude. They didn't have a good energy about them. So she was 4 months old when we got her. And she had been in the shelter for 4 months, and then we got her. She has weird little peculiarities. She's very prim and proper sometimes, but boy, sometimes, like, she won't go after your food. She did. She reached out to you through the cage door.
Get on
she
with
will
it.
not steal your food, but she will sit there, like 6 inches from your plate, look at your food, and just, like, you'll see her little nostrils flaring, and she'll be like, with her little tongue. And,
yeah, they taste.
It's like she's really loving the smell. She's all into the smells. She does like cheese balls, marshmallows, and some of that stuff, but not really.
Don't give a cat cheese balls and marshmallows.
Food's not
What
really
the
like
hell is wrong with you?
it's more smell for her. So oh my
That's still
goodness.
crap.
So tired. Um I kind of am looking forward to getting more action figures so I can kind of just put them up on that wall and then kind of spin the computer around. Because this is a really bad angle. I'm sorry. I really just hate this angle. And if I have this on, then it's just looking like at the entire apartment and it's just annoying.
You're annoying. I bet Sabella would like some company right now.
Yeah, that's true. Get about $500. Uh,
What a tool.
mm,
He's a
I,
tool, man. I would put up with this shit.
yeah, it's about that actually. I gotta say, this one is pretty awesome. Yeah, Sabella has bad iron levels. And she bruises really easily.
Well, then she needs to improve her diet.
You know, this is one of the things that irritates me with the Superman movie, and I don't know if I should do like a trailer review. But see, here's the thing. Here's what people are bitching about, right? So, in the trailer, he's basically talking to his dad. He's saying, "What was I supposed to do? Just let them die?" His dad says, "Maybe." And because the reason he's acting like this is because his girlfriend Lois knows he's Superman, and she's like, "Okay, I'll interview you as Superman," you know, because she's basically trying to show him why he should not do an interview, right? He needs to like. Who gets up at 9:30 and has her mommy cook for her if my mother is not working. No, she doesn't want me in the house when mom isn't there. Why? Because she just doesn't like me. Again, my family, I was outcast. I was, I was the other, immediately the other. This unrelatable thing, dehumanized, everything was wrong with me. I was, retarded, I was ugly, I was this, I was that. And this is my own family saying these things to me. And they still talk trash about me, which is why I don't really have much of anything to do with them. Because they just keep lying about me, creating a false narrative in order to make me look like the monster.
You are kind of a monster. Half the shit I heard was true. I'd cross the street just so I wouldn't have to pass you or say hi to you.
I tell my sister, who basically lives at home and doesn't do jack shit, right? She has a car. I'm like, if I get a job, I'm gonna need you to drive me to work and back. She's like, no, I don't want you. But then she'll, on the same end, she'll be like, why are you here? Why are you here? I don't want you here. And I'm just like, well, if you don't want me here, shouldn't you help me try to find a job so I can eventually get a place to live? And that's kind of how reality works. And then, I mean, and it just boggles my mind how these young people are today. It's just like, that's all she does, sit around and watch TV like my mother. My little fat.
They're supposed to help you find these things. You're 40 something. My mommy didn't have to go and hold my hand to go get a job. I submitted my resume and they gave me a call and I went for, and they sent me an email and I went to the interview. I interviewed well and I was the first person in line to be considered for the position. And now I am in a good position to bargain. See how that works? Because I've proven I've not only had a good resume and interviewed well, I delivered the goods. When your boss is telling you, why don't you sit down and take a break? You know that you're doing enough.
Fat sister. My sister's like, no, I don't want to drive you anywhere. What's
I wouldn't want to take your ass nowhere either. Better up some gas money, freak.
my mother say? No, I can't drive you, but I also don't want your sister driving to Grand Island. Because it's scary. Everything is scary. Everything is terrifying. My little fat sister. It's funny because I have it's amazing how nice these people can be to other people in public. And then, Brad, do you call this buff? Do you fucking dumbass? Do you think this is buff? Do you honest to God think that this is buff? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you think this is buff? Do you think that? Look at that shit. You honest to God think that's buff, Brad? My little fat sister.
You have no room to call anybody fat, you pudgy bastard.
Yeah, that's me trying to do fucking 20 jumping jacks. Already fucking winded. Can't fucking catch my breath. Can't fucking do shit. My little fat sister.
When I was 40, shit. I was still feeling myself at 40. Well, I don't want to deal with this son of a bitch. Fuck him. And that wraps it up for me this evening. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me tonight. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Do you? it's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care. I'll see you in the morning for Wake and Bake. Bye. Peace.